the BMW Sauber F1 team, Nick Heidfeld. Second for Vodafone McLaren Mercedes, Lewis Hamilton. And on the pole also for Vodafone McLaren Mercedes, Fernando Alonso. Fernando, a very different sort of qualifying session. First of all, you were on the harder tyre compared with your teammate, if you could talk about that a little bit. And also those rather strange delays before you went out for both runs. Was that your decision or the team holding you back?
Team was holding me back in this, and we tried to keep to have a little bit of space. We had the Ferrari in 2 stops in front of us, and with the prime tire was for us the best tire, so we used the option for Q1 and Q2, and then for Q3 we had the prime tires, and seems that the option is not working really well this weekend. So even for qualifying seems struggling a little bit to complete the lap, at least in my case. So I choose the prime tire for the afternoon.
And also a bit of a delay, given the second countdown with the right front tyre warmer at the beginning of your first quick run.
Yes, I think the blanket of the tyre, we had a problem, and it stay inside the wheel, between the wheel and the car, and a little bit delayed there, but the mechanics push very hard the blanket, and I don't know if it breaks or whatever, but the car was fine.
The MP422 looks very good here at the Hungaroring, quick obviously on the corners, but also good in terms of top speed.
Yes, absolutely. I think we've been very competitive all weekend from the first session to now qualifying. So seems that the car is performing really well here. And the last couple of Grand Prix we didn't have the opportunity to beat the Ferraris on dry conditions, on normal conditions, and here I think we have the chance. So I think we can make it tomorrow if we have a good race, and I think the performance is there.
Congratulations to you. Lewis, a frustrating qualifying session, I would suggest. You seem to be very quick throughout the afternoon. Tell us about those minutes, those seconds when you were stacked up behind Fernando there.
Not really much to say. I think you saw what happened. I've been very quick today, which is good. Made improvements over the weekend. The team did a fantastic job, as always, to get the car cooled down. So we were first out into Q3, and we had a very good pace.
And you preferred the softer of the 2 tyres?
I did, yes. Just through the obviously from testing yesterday and this morning, we obviously went in Q1 with the harder tyre, and Q2 with the softer, and that was the preferred choice. So I believe that was the best, or we believe that was the best option for us.
And were you aware what was going on for the reason for holding Fernando up there in front of you?
No, I think you should ask the team that.
We will indeed. Lewis, obviously an all-McLaren front row. It's going to be an interesting race tomorrow. You've had a trouble-free qualifying. How do you see your first Hungarian Grand Prix?
Well, it's just good to get through. Good to be back here and back on top, and to get through qualifying. That the team have had a hard weekend, the last race, and obviously they're extremely motivated for this week. And the team back at the factory have worked really hard to improve the car, and as you can see, the results are showing. So going into tomorrow's race, I feel very optimistic, and I think we got a great strategy.
And just finally, to finish the whole episode, you didn't get in a second quick lap. By how much time did you miss getting in a second quick lap?
About the same amount of time that I was held up in the pit stop.
Thank you very much, Lewis. Congratulations to you. And Nick, congratulations to you. Your third position in qualifying of the season, yet another underlining of the speed of the BMW Sauber team. Doesn't look to have been a particularly easy weekend for you so far.
No, the weekend hasn't been easy, but I think for similar reasons as for other teams. I didn't actually know what tires to choose, and in the end I decided to stay on the prime. Initially it was planned to do the last outing on option, and actually that was our biggest issue, to make the tires last for a lap.
And how do you see the race tomorrow in terms of what is obviously quite an interesting tyre situation?
Well, our plan at the beginning of the season was to get onto the podium. We managed that once this year, and I think now this weekend here's another good chance. Obviously with the third strongest team, meaning that one or actually 2 of the Ferrari cars are still behind. going to be difficult with Kimi behind, but I guess that the Ferraris are not as strong as lately, so I hope that I can for sure stay ahead of Felipe.
Congratulations to you. Fernando, returning to you finally. Obviously a big mixture in terms of tyre choice and tyre performance. How much of a factor is that going to be in race strategy tomorrow and how the race pans out?
It will be, I think, same for everybody, and there are no secrets this weekend. I think the option tyre is a little bit marginal, a little bit optimistic. So I think everybody will try to choose the right strategy depending on when you put this soft tyre in the race. Same for everybody. I think tomorrow will be very interesting to see what everybody is doing.
Congratulations to you. Now, if we can have some words from you in your own language, starting with Fernando in Spanish.
Bueno, ha ido muy bien la crono. Estoy muy contento por conseguir la pole position. No fue fácil, estuvieron los tiempos muy apretados y al final pues por una décima o dos se decide todo. Y bueno, aquí es bastante importante salir por la parte limpia, o sea que bueno, ojalá mañana pueda hacer una buena salida e intentar mantenerme en las primeras posiciones toda la carrera y acabar en el podio, que es la única manera de sumar muchos puntos para el campeonato en estas 7 carreras que faltan. Hay que intentar estar en el podio las 7 veces y esa va a ser la llave del campeonato, y mañana saliendo desde la pole obviamente tengo una buena oportunidad de conseguir un buen resultado.
Gracias, Fernando. And Nick in German.
Ja, bin natürlich sehr zufrieden mit dem 3. Platz. Speziell, weil es sehr schwierig war für uns hier, die richtigen Reifen zu wählen. Gestern dachte ich eigentlich, dass es ganz gut aussieht von unserer Performance. Heute im 2. Qualifying, wo man eigentlich am besten den Speed der Autos sieht, war man nicht ganz vorne. Aber im Nachhinein denke ich, dass es vielleicht an den weichen Reifen lag. Und letztendlich in Q3 bin ich dann auf den harten Reifen geblieben. Und jetzt, wo wir von P3 aus starten, möchte ich natürlich gerne da bleiben.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.